Sophomore number 24, Denasia Wani. Central West is led by head coach Mike Wenners. He is assisted by Josh Bouchot, Alicia Doucette, and Sydney Carpenter. And now the starting lineup for your Manchester Memorial Crusaders. At guard, a junior wearing number 1, Genevicia Colazzo. At guard, a freshman wearing number 3, Violet McCaffrey. At forward, junior number 13, Kiana Gallego. At center, a freshman number 15, Naya Appleton. And at forward, a sophomore number 22, Taylor Grulin. Your Crusaders are led by head coach Mike Tibetz. At this time, we ask that you please rise if you are able and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. The NHIAA and its member schools want to thank you for coming out to support your team this evening. High school sports are an extension of the classroom learning experience. The student athletes competing today have worked hard in the classroom and on the court this season. As we encourage them to demonstrate good sportsmanship, we would also...
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to broadcasts of high school basketball on Manchester Public Television Services. Once again, it's a Friday night. We got a 3-camera crew on the campus of Memorial High School, where in the Brunston gym, the Crusaders are going to take on the Little Green of Central West in a girls Division I game. My name is Peter Capano. I'm joined by Tom Bozoyan once again. Tom, welcome. How you doing?
Good to be here. Central West, so are they Little Green or are they?
I like to call them the Little Green Knights.
The Little Green Knights, and that's I think what they that's what they
Some
were calling
people
the
call
hockey team before.
The Blue Green Knights.
Blue Green Knights, okay.
Central gets the tip. Look at the nice offensive rebound. Let me see if I can find my starting lineups here tonight. Central, of course, in their away green. They start number 1, Tiana Mann, a senior guard. Number 10, Layla Mohammed, a senior guard. Number 13, Marley Oates, a senior forward.
Crusader possession.
Number 21, Josie Lefebvre, a sophomore guard. And number 24, Desania Wani, a sophomore forward. Memorial is down, I think, 4 players on an academic trip.
Wow.
And have brought up some JVs, couple of JVs. You just saw number 1, Genevicia Colazzo, the lefty junior guard, put up the first shot for the team in white. Number 3 is Violet McCaffrey, a freshman guard. Number 13 is Caneli Galeo, or Gallego probably, junior forward. Number 15, Naya Applegate 1, a freshman center. And number 22, Jalen Gould-Poulin.
Whoa.
There's
All right, there's
the
a
hoop.
hoop. There we go.
Violet McCaffrey.
Freshman.
Gotta like that if you're...
Good stuff. And Memorial just going to play a 1-3-1 zone here and see what Central can do. Probably a smart move since they're down players, right?
Yes. They should protect them from fouling and force Central to make some shots from distance,
Right.
which probably isn't their forte.
And so far, so good.
We've seen them once. They come in here, though, at 6-4.
Wow, that's good.
Decent.
Because, it's been a while since they've been at that level. And you say they have Central West, but they don't have West players, right? It's just Central.
As it turns out, but down in the lower levels, in the freshman
Yes,
and
right.
JVs, they do have a couple of
That's good.
good West players. That's going to be out of bounds. And let's see, I was talking to you about the Memorial girls down their captain, at least one of their captains.
Yeah.
They're also down their coach tonight. Lauren got out.
Yeah, Lauren,
can't make it.
I did not see her when I came in.
West.
And, she's not present. But so JV coach is taking over, right?
Mike Tebbets.
Mike Tebbets. And Mike Winters on the Central bench, as usual.
Indeed.
For how many years now for him?
Oh.
I mean, it's got to be a few, right?
It's probably close to 20.
Wow.
Doubles as the athletic director at Central as well.
Which is not an easy task.
And a guidance counselor. Let's add that to his resume.
Yeah.
That shot's blocked, and here come Memorial. Collazo runs into trouble, but has a little wrestling match with Oates and hangs onto the ball.
And so far, Central's Memorial zone looking good against Central.
Here we go again.
Good strategy on their part, When you're overmatched, play a zone, right?
Yep.
It's like...
Slow the game down. Fewer possessions, we should say. Yeah. That's good Poulin there, 22.
And Memorial, nice patience, though. I mean, they've gotten a couple of shots off in the paint so far.
Yeah, they're looking to get to the hoop, aren't they?
So maybe their boys team should take a look at that after watching last week. I walked in with official Chris Morgan, and he gave me the old joke, "Take it easy on me," because last week's broadcast, I gave it to my buddy Mr. Deshard a little bit on the calls, and I got texts when I got home.
You did?
Well, after he watched the broadcast, it wouldn't have been right away. It was midweek towards the late week, including with pictures and. Video evidence of me being wrong.
He wanted to go in depth a little bit.
He's a student. Mr. Deshard is a student of himself on all angles, whether it's.
That one comes loose. Here's Tiana Mann. Excuse
good
me.
block.
That's Mohammed.
And blocked by the freshman,
Very nice block.
Violet McCaffrey. She looks pretty good, and it's been a while since they had a freshman come in that has been. As you know, I coached boys here for a few years, so you watch the girls' practices all the time.
Denasia Wani off the inbound play underneath. Cans a little 6-foot jumper. This is Collazo. Collazo likes to go to the basket from her left.
Yeah.
Wants to put it up with the left.
This girl's quick. Yeah.
A little Layla Mohammed got a little bump that time, but here we go. Collazo wanted it, but she really wasn't quite open.
And Memorial has a win. They have one win.
Yes,
on the season,
Memorial took Concord.
Okay, there we go.
A great look. And there's the putback. Won't drop. Two bunnies, as we used to call them. Here comes Wani. Now it's knocked away, and we'll go the other way. Here's Collazo to the right.
Yeah. But for Memorial being down, they're being patient and they're getting shots in the paint. They missed a couple layups, but they've been getting better shots than Central so far. And Coach Winters used the early timeout. I think he was a little upset about that. What do we got? Oh.
I guess we're ready to go. Yeah. Alberto Aguirre is the other reheree tonight.
Alberto.
Out of the basket. Yeah.
Yeah. I did not get a message from Alberto last week because he did the boys game with
he was there, wasn't he?
He doesn't know me, so sometimes you got to be careful when you know all these guys.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, but, you know, that it was a charge block call. And did you know that 90% of the time it's a charge?
No, I did not know that.
So that's a.
I don't think I still know that.
I got some. Yeah, I got some good. That was a good look there.
Central West basket number 12, Shukri Mohammed.
Sukri Mohammed with that basket.
But so far they earned their hoops, so right. And they got one off the inbound play and then that one. So they had to earn everything.
There goes Layla Mohammed. She's going to lay it in and pick up the foul on DeLeo. And she'll get one. It makes it 6-2.
Foul called on Memorial number 13, Kiana Gallego. Her first personal, team number 1.
Once again this year, Buzzy, the schedule makers have put the boys' game at the same time as the girls' game, the Memorial Central matchup.
Oh, they're playing
over at the Simon Gym.
Yeah, you know, I kind of would like the nice shot. A freshman. So far, she's been she had a block shot and both hoops for Memorial. I'd like to see the doubleheader.
Yeah,
you know,
that was fun. We've had it
with the maybe girls. Just for the I don't know how the scheduling could work, but just for the intercity rivalries, right?
Yeah, they've done it before. I sat in this gym and covered both games. Really fun.
Well, I think what happens too is the girls end up with bigger crowds on that night.
Yes.
So it's good for them too. You know what I mean? Because they can experience the bigger crowds. You know, because, you know, right now their folks are here and stuff, but they don't get, you know, the student section and all that stuff, you know.
Man, can't convert at the foul line. Palazzo's got a lot of company, and away with it comes Josie Lefebvre. Now it's Tiana. Now back to Lefebvre, back to Josie. The corner jumper. Layla Mohammed's not shy.
Yeah, it looks like Layla's. Yeah, she likes to shoot. A good timeout by the Memorial coach. So he knows what he's doing over there. That's good to see. That's it. Sit in for the head coach.
60-second timeout called by the Crusaders.
10-4, as maybe you can see in our broadcast back home. Hope you're enjoying the various looks we can provide to you.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
Bronstein Gym.
Yeah, it's all, we have 3 cameras going, and for in the fall, maybe we have this for football and for you for soccer.
Sure,
I mean, do you need 3 cameras for soccer?
Yeah.
It just goes back and forth, right?
Like tennis? Is that what you're thinking, Buzzy?
Yeah.
I'm thinking 13 cameras.
Yeah, you're right.
Like
I don't know the first thing, so you know.
I have a hard time watching the domestic league, the Major League Soccer, because they don't have enough cameras.
Not enough, right.
And I'm spoiled by all those broadcasts from Europe.
Yeah, right.
Which are just fantastic.
Yeah, well.
Someday, turn on a game from Europe and just look behind the goal. Look at how many cameras there are behind the goal. They're on booms. They're on the ground.
Oh yeah, I mean, the World Cup's the only thing I watch. That's it.
Oh, that'll be covered that way too.
Yeah.
No question. Question is, will anybody show up? Will there be a boycott?
Oh, yeah.
Could get ugly. All right, Colazzo off to Poulin.
Central picked up their pressure a little bit.
Out of bounds, Central West possession.
You know, Memorial's not getting those looks that they got early on.
Here's Tiana Mann. Pass is knocked away. He's got a foul. I think it'll be on 22. Yeah, good Poulin.
That's a great call by Chris Morgan, so he don't text me later. They just ran America right there. You know what that means? Everybody in America runs it. The inbound play.
Yeah.
I don't care how many times you tell the kids, though, even at the boys' level, they mess it up defensively. You know.
The play that everyone runs?
Yes, yeah. You'll tell them, okay, it's going back to the corner, and watch the inbounder, and it doesn't matter. They always get the shot off. I don't care how many times.
Defensively, they're not ready for it.
I used to run that when I was at West, and I called it America. So I would call it, you know, but the other teams didn't figure it out.
All right, Central leading 12-4 as the first quarter winds down. Taylor's second free throw is good.
Nice stroke there. Plenty of dribbles at the free throw line. But hey, man, that's her rhythm, I guess.
Got a long routine.
Yeah.
Mohammed goes baseline. It's knocked away. Central will keep it.
Did you know that we got a 10-second call last year at the free throw line?
No kidding.
Yeah, out at the Seacoast, which does not surprise.
Yeah. Another inbound play results in a real good look. Boy, Gould's getting mugged down there. Finally, the whistle blows.
Who is that? That girl's playing hard. Gould Poland?
That's Taylor, Gould Poland.
Yeah, she's playing hard. She
sure is.
Very good rebound there.
Stay with somebody. Here we go, all the way to the basket. Watch this. Won't drop. That's a
different girl, yeah.
Yeah, that's
I thought that was the lefty.
Looks like
there she is.
Collazo clone.
Right.
Zia Lee Jalista is her name. Wearing number 0, freshman. She gets a rebound now.
We got to reach it.
There were a bunch of reach-ins there. Sukri Muhammad. She eventually picked up the foul.
I got to tell you, having the kids gone for DECA, it's probably not a terrible thing for Memorial. You get these kids to play in a varsity game earlier than they would have.
Right?
And, because, it's going to help them in the future, especially the freshman girls,
Mohammed gets a piece of that one, but only knocks it into the crowd.
I was looking at the standings and stuff for girls, and I'm like looking, and it's changed so much. Like Concord Christian, like what is with that? Them being a Division I team, and like they haven't lost a game.
Right.
So it's obvious to me that they're recruiting players like Bishop Girton used to do.
Yeah.
And so you just, if you want to do that, you should be in your own league. And I don't agree with that at all. It's like I never have, and it's like it bugs me because you see kids like this trying to, the scores are so spread apart, right? And you can tell that because their boys' team isn't any good, right? And they're not even in Division I. So it's how does a girls' team play in Division I, and then the boys are probably in 4.
I think it was MUR. I think that the Hometown Hero piece on Thursdays last week featured the Concord Christian as a family that's been sending great players to Concord Christian. Now, over the past 5 or 6 years.
This is nothing against the kids by any means.
Right.
Yeah.
But and I think the father might be the coach too. So they've had this kind of pipeline within that one family, but it's not just that family. There's a number of really good players. And I got a theory for you, Buzzy.
Yeah.
If you also look at Concord High School, they haven't won 3 games in the last 5 years.
So their boys'
and they
team
used to be very good. So are they all going to Concord Christian? Is that where the basketball players in Concord are
the
going?
boys' team, the guy struggles to get them. And they go because you've got Bishop Brady there. And then, but the basketball's different, because the kids are going to prep schools if they're really good.
Right.
And that's what ends up happening. So, but anyways.
Looks like
back to the
number
action.
14, Iona White, is on for Memorial. She is with the ball. Comes off her foot. She needs to go get it. She doesn't realize it.
Especially with this girl around. Yeah, she's aggressive, huh?
Yeah.
Mohammed.
Layla's got one thing in mind. Pick up the ball and get to the basket.
And she's a senior, right?
Yes.
I haven't done a game, a girls' game, or even seen one since COVID. Since we were doing it because I was coaching the boys, so they're always away from us when we're
opposite, right?
Yeah.
As the putback by Marley Oates.
Basket number 13, Marley Oates.
Marley Oates and Tiana Mann, number 1 and number 13, respectively.
All the way? There you go.
They look like sisters. Look at them right beside each other right now. The hair, the build.
Yeah, that was a good
They've been
move.
fun to watch over the past few years.
Foul called on Central West number 24, Denasia Wani, her first personal, team number 1.
This Gallego, is that her name?
Gallego.
Gallego.
Think of the Spanish pronunciation.
Gallego.
Double L is yay.
Yay. Get in there. Oh.
Nice rebound by Sephora of Central West. He goes, man, won't drop.
Well, and there's a freshman fighting for the rebound. What do we got? Jump, held ball?
No, it looks like it's staying here, so it's the Central ball. This time that inbound goes through the hands of Wani, and we go the other way. It's going to be a turnover, no? Diego. Ball is loose. Who's going to pick it up? Central. And Tiana will not set the offense. She'll just fire it down to Layla. Takes the baseline, slips it into the lane nicely. Won't drop. Good rebound by Applegate. And it's Palazzo once again. Man knows very well she wants to go left. Trying to do her best to stop that from happening.
She's not going to go right. What do we got there? Reaching. Good stuff.
Here we get the foul. Here comes former Alderman Chris Morgan's call. He's on number 3 is Sephora.
Number 3, Nancy Sephora, her second personal, team number 2.
15-6. Central. A couple of minutes into the second quarter. Baseline might have been there for Gallego, but she couldn't control the ball. And now it goes the other way. Man. Oates. It's quite the pass, Buzzy.
Yeah. It worked.
I think you could have jumped down off the stands and picked that one off.
Not anymore, buddy. I got nothing left.
Memorial number 3, Violet.
I tried last year a couple times in practices. Oh, my God. Did not go well. I ended up in the wall back there. Yeah.
Well, in full disclosure, Buzzy and I used to play a little bit together on men's teams.
Yeah, that's when I could run.
Back in the 90s, probably.
Wow, yeah.
It was a long time ago, buddy.
Things were good with the body back then.
Yep. Now here's a 3-on-2.
Oh. So you just got to make that decision at the free throw line and just go up and shoot out there. Get as many shots up as you can.
Just take the foul line jumper, right?
Yeah. Or the floater, you know.
Yeah, or the floater. Rebound by Oates. She kicks it out to Layla Muhammad. winds her way through.
Central West basket number 10, Layla Mohammed.
Layla doesn't settle. She goes
No.
for the best shot, which is good. The girls don't settle for bad shots like the boys do. You know, last week we're looking at terrible shots, but it could have been the difference of the game. Another steal.
Here comes man. She's got Oates. Gives it to her. The follow-up, though, is by Wani.
Ever since that first time out, Central defensive pressure has turned up. I think that's what happened there. 24, Wani. She's a sophomore. Yeah. She's got some size and should be good in a couple of years, I bet.
I agree. I think there's a lot of potential. Indonesia.
Ooh.
Comes off the foot of Genovese here, and it's going to be a held ball.
That's a pick in the backcourt that dropped the Central player. Nice pick.
That was man, too, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Diego, was it blocked? Nope.
No.
Somebody got a
Let
hand
them
on
play.
it.
Let them play.
Halfway through the second quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you're enjoying this broadcast from the Bronstein Gym. Layla, this time she gets triple team. She lays it off. And it is converted.
Basket number 10, Layla Mohammed.
Layla's got all the points, huh?
Yes.
I mean, she probably has 15 out of the 19 anyways. Seems like it.
I thought she was doing the dishing that time.
Yeah,
but
look
it
that one.
wasn't.
Yeah, she cut to the hole.
But she scored the basket.
Yeah. The other girl dished it to her. 12, number 12.
Oh, it was her sister. I think that's a sister, Sukri Muhammad.
Oh, there you go.
Diego.
Out of bounds, Crusader ball.
Canali Diego, 13 here, going to throw the inbound in for the Crusaders. Has been the one trying to get to the hoop, trying to dribble her way there.
Yeah. The early 2000 teens, I was coaching at West with Coach Bryson. And I want to say like 2012, 14, 13, that's a good hoop. And West had a full squad of girls then. Yeah, probably, all three teams, freshmen.
Yeah.
JV and varsity. So we're not talking about that long ago.
Right.
And now, years later, things change, right?
Sure enough. Tiana Mann cannot convert the conventional three, but her team leads 21-6.
Good look there, though.
Yeah, it was a good look, wasn't it?
I mean, they know what they're doing. It's just a hard time putting the ball in the hoop. And West boys are undefeated, right?
They are. The West boys are at, let me see.
Big game tonight.
9-0, right. Tonight's
playing
big game.
Hanover?
Hanover tonight. Hollis Brookline is 10-0. West is 9-0 right now, and those two teams don't play during the regular season.
In the last time I coached a basketball game out West, we lost in the playoffs to Hollis Brookline. Yeah, that was my last game coaching.
I think I was there.
That was an away game.
It was an away game.
We beat them at home on a last-second hoop by a Cook.
Oh, yeah.
And that was the year we went to UNH to the semifinals. And the year later, the next year, we lost at Hollis Brookline. They had a bunch of football players pushed us around.
Yeah, that'll happen too.
Yeah.
Over the last few years, Pelham has ruled in football and basketball.
Basketball, they're tough kids.
Division
The
two.
thing about Pelham is they're tough kids.
Yeah.
All of them, man. I call them cookie cutters. They all look the same.
Yeah, they're
Right.
all stamped out.
Yeah, and then, you go down there, and I played them many times in football. And
They're not particularly big, really.
No,
They're like
no,
5'10".
and not a lot of kids like on the roster. But boy, did they play, and they hit.
They're athletes and they're smart.
They're very disciplined over the years, and yeah, they finally got beat last year, which is
Right.
amazing. Yeah,
It was bound to happen.
yeah.
Looking forward to the West boys and the postseason.
Yeah, it's been. I think the year I was referring to that we went to the finals. I think we won 10 or 12 in a row that year.
You won 15 games. Did you?
Yeah, and then so these guys are
It's Gallego with a jumper
get in
this
there.
time.
These guys are what, 8-0, 9-0 now.
9-0.
So yeah, they're on their way.
They had man trapped. Oh, it came off a foot. And I think it came off of Poulin's foot. So it'll be Central West ball.
America, there it is. They didn't.
The jumper from Layla. Got
Central West basket, number 10, Layla Mohammed.
it? My goodness.
And I'm feeling Layla's going to have the second half off.
.110 left in the second quarter. There's Genovese. Goes a little bit to the right. Picks up the ball. She's going to get called for that.
Yeah,
Double dribble.
that's okay though. She'll get that down with a little bit of work. You get her entire left hand behind her back, and just kind of work her right hand
Make her work.
only. Yeah,
Yeah.
and she can be.
Look at that crossover from
She's
man.
a junior. She got another year left.
Central West
Nicely
basket,
done
number
by
1,
Tiana.
Mann.
Made that look easy. Got to give Central defense its due.
Yeah, ever since the beginning of the game, right? Memorial came out with those two.
Here's the jumper from the freshman. Won't drop. It goes long to man, and Tiana's got a head of steam. She's fouled. That's the insult to the injury. She kind of ran over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Gallego, isn't it?
Yeah.
Her second
Foul
foul.
on Memorial number 13, Kiana Lee Gallego, her second personal, team number 4.
Well, Buzzy. Memorial's only managed 1 point
Yeah.
here in the second quarter. That's not going to win you many games.
No. They're shooting the ball. They just like that.
That one was blocked.
Out of bounds, Crusader possession.
The kid's a freshman.
Yeah, Callista. In fact,
You know
just
what I
called up. Never played a varsity game
Right, so
before. I think it was Lefebvre. Lefebvre, a sophomore, is the one that blocked it, however. It's Gallego.
that's a good shot.
It's a good shot. Just doesn't want to drop. And here comes Lefebvre. Mohammed won't go though. And we go into halftime, 31-6. Central in control of this one. Intra-city matchup here in the 30th of January, 2026. Hope you're enjoying this broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back for the third quarter. Teams are back, Buzzy. What What do you think interim coach Mike Tebbets had to say in the Memorial locker room halftime?
He's probably just encouraging the girls. I mean, you know, this is all new to them. You know, you're usually playing a JV game, which is not at this level, and now they're in there. I would say he's probably just encouraging. It's probably a lot of his girls that he coaches, anyways, right?
Right.
So, it's good. It's good to get them experience like this, and Coach Winters is probably going to play his starters for a little bit, and then I would imagine he would go deep into his bench here. But, it's not like Memorial didn't get good shots off.
Right.
Especially in the first quarter. Second quarter, not so much. But first quarter, they were getting good shots. It just, nothing was falling in the ocean there.
Couldn't throw it in the ocean from a boat.
Right. Defense there. So.
Man goes straight to the rim. Your shot comes off, and Memorial rebounds. Collazo trying to go high-low. Gets it back. She'll take the jumper. It's a 2. She got a piece of that ball. She ended up out of bounds when she picked it up, so it'll stay Central ball. You can see referee Alberto Aguirre over there with a little grin on his face.
Yeah. And I could see some improvement from the young Memorial girls, and I can say so, yeah, you saw the girls practice either before you or after you, depending on the week. And
did you ever share the gym? You must share the gym
no,
some.
No,
it's don't drop that curtain and go.
No, the curtains. So the curtain before didn't even work. Oh. So the one that's there now, I'm kind of surprised that they put one back up because I thought that they weren't going to. But the one that was there, I don't think had moved in like 15 to 20 years.
Okay.
So, but no, we get the mini gym over there too. So the freshmen, the freshman team would practice in there, and then 2 different sessions, 4 sessions a day, right? 2 for girls and 2 for boys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! How did that stay out?
I don't know. That definitely bounced out. It was a good. She got it back with a nice assist. See, Coach Winters already trying to figure out his substitutions.
Collazo steps through and is fouled. It's on the floor, though. She's not going to shoot. Collazo.
There you go. There it is.
Senior basket number 1, Genevicia Collazo.
She deserved that one.
Yep. She made that look easy.
That's one more 3 than the.
Almost.
We don't know.
I'll let you know when.
We don't know what's going on over at Central with the boys being played. We'll get hockey substitutions here for Central.
Line shift. Nine and 2.
Yep.
Then you get down quite a bit lower, and Memorial are 4 and 6. Central's 3 and 7, so they could come out of that tied.
Central has lost some close games though against some really good teams. And Bedford, we beat them last year in the Christmas tournament.
Yes, in the final.
And I would say they're the favorites, if you're asking me. But, teams are undefeated like that.
5.
Yeah.
Sukri Muhammad, number 12, with the ball. Number 14, Sakari Taylor. And who was the other one? Looks like number... Look at that.
And it's a freshman.
Crusader basket number 3.
And she said, thank you very much. So now, along the sideline,
Jump ball
with
call,
a trap,
Crusader possession.
gets Allie Becker, the sophomore.
Yeah, and we're looking like we're a little bit more matched up evenly now.
Yes.
With the central substitutions, which is good. You know, it's a good.
Collazo. That's a makeable shot for Genovese. Over for Morin. Foul line jumper from Taylor won't drop, and here comes Collazo. She's got it.
All right, nice job by McCaffrey too with the rebound and the outlet, quick outlet, and she's impressive. And fast break. But she's done a lot of good things, and you know,
She started the game today.
I would imagine she's probably playing varsity to begin with.
Yeah.
You know. And I jinxed her.
Nice little interior passing right
Yeah.
there. Almost little handoffs. They were so tight, but
Foul called on Memorial.
They did it
number
so
3,
quickly.
Violet McCaffrey, her 4th personal, team number 1.
McCaffrey just picked up her
Oh,
4th
boy.
foul. But
I totally jinxed her, didn't I? Yeah. There we go. All of the games. You know. What was the kid last week? He had 4 fouls in the first half.
Oh,
The
yeah.
coach didn't pull him out.
I don't know. I have this discussion with my buddy Don Pernard every game, and I always have to tell him nothing I say up here has anything to do with what happens on that court.
No.
That is, it doesn't affect it. No, it's that jinx
the
business
jinx.
you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, I think it does.
Yeah, see, most people do.
No.
I don't.
I don't. It's just it's a good way to. Yeah, that definitely happened right there, though, didn't it? I mean, I'm talking about the poor girl. She picks up her 4th foul, right when
Talking about how good she's doing,
Yeah.
how well she's playing, and then
Yeah.
boom, she has to leave the game.
Yeah, and they go on a 3.
Basket
Which looks
number
like
14, Iona White.
Iona White, the sophomore, drops in a 3 for the Crusaders.
And you gotta remember, like, some of these things may be the first time for some of.
Becker just finger rolls one in. Not a steal. That's Muhammad, I think. Yes. For Iona White, but she made the sin of making a little short pass across the lane.
Her teammates are very happy about that hoop. This must be a popular kid on the team.
Yeah, it's good.
Tonight, it's going to be hard to do. Besides saying that they're, you know,
Ugly?
they're robbing the city.
No, neither are true. Allie Becker. Collazo looking for a way through. Can't find it. Goulin.
Nice. A good move.
Yeah, she's fouled on that putback. The foul line, thinking she's going to get two.
Is it Apple?
They're not going to give her a shoot.
Applegate?
I was corrected down at the scores table prior to the game. It's Applegate.
Oh.
It is.
She's a freshman too.
It is Apple. Alicia Doucette, she gets a touch.
Out of bounds, Central West possession.
Alicia was a fine player in Central herself.
Yeah, it looks like Coach Winters has quite the staff there.
Yeah.
4 coaches on the...
Left-hander by Sakari Taylor. It's 45-16. That's a foul. It won't drop. I think that would have counted. But it will put Caneli Gallego on the free throw line for 2. 42 seconds left here in the third. Here comes Iona Whiteback. Coach Tebbets must have had a little word of wisdom for her, because she was just on.
Oh,
didn't stay off very long.
Brought the chalkboard out.
Yeah. Out of bounds. We got a foot out of bounds when Sapora picked that one up. Collazo gets her feet tangled up with Nancy.
No 1-and-1s, which is nice. Remember how confused the kids used to get with 1-on-1s? You know, crash the boards on the first one or just stand there. No more 1-on-1s.
I don't remember that as the issue so much as just too many free throws.
Yeah.
Too many trips to the line.
Yeah. Oh, there's a 3.
Beautiful. Becker. I think that's her second one. That'll end the quarter. 47-17. Central looking to go to 7-4 on the year.
Good for them. I mean, that's like 6 in a row or 7 in a row.
Yeah, it is. They, after losing to Winnacunnet in the 5th game of the year, they beat Merrimack 56-34, Dover 58-47, Pinkerton 52-48.
Nice.
Concord 56-28, and Spalding 54-21. So that's a run of 6. This will be 7.
That's got to feel good, because a lot of times, you know, for a few years there, you're taking the hits. Right.
Pinkerton College, we call
it. Right. So, yeah, good on them. And they're not a huge team, Central, but as far as size-wise. But they have they've had bigger kids in the past, but looks like they have a good cohesive group there.
Well, a lot of them have been playing for 3 years now.
Right.
Mann and Oates come to mind. Mohammed,
Okay.
Layla Mohammed as well, I think, played a number of minutes, all as sophomores. They're seniors
Right.
here.
So you take your lump.
Here's Collazo. She stops and pops. Won't go. Nice rebound. Good putback by Applegate.
Number 15, Naya Applewhite.
That's good. Well, he said Applewhite.
He did say Applewhite.
I don't know. I was guessing because I said, not like I knew. She's a freshman, right? Another freshman.
Yes. She's a hyphenated last name, Y-U-A-N. Use that one, but we don't.
Yeah.
It's Gallego. She ends up in the corner. She's got white up top. Good step.
And by Chris Morgan.
Violation called on.
My buddy Mr. Deshard last week, and then not. There was a charge block call. Do you remember the call at the time? It was right down here.
Okay.
And it was early in the game, and it was a really, really close one.
And it was a flop.
Yeah, and I got I got pictures and video and everything on the text
to
message.
make his case.
Yeah, which he was right as usual.
You think?
Yeah. Video, picture evidence.
Well, it was contact. That doesn't mean.
No. Yeah. He's not going to say he's right. He would admit if he was wrong. Trust me.
I might have said something about him not seeing enough soccer games to know when somebody's flopping.
That's probably. I don't know.
I have a lot of experience in that realm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you earlier tonight you mentioned down in the Seacoast and things getting called. There was a playoff. There were a couple refs I didn't recognize, and I heard from somebody. It might have been Mike Winters.
Yeah.
Via text, and I think he was in the house, and he said, "Oh, those guys from the Seacoast, they call everything."
Yeah.
It was an offensive foul that I thought was a clear flop.
I have never. We went to Spalding last year, and I have never in my life seen anything like this one guy in Mo Bilodeau, as everybody knows. Mo Bilodeau, right, has more games under his belt than anybody. His grandson was on our team, on our JV team.
Okay.
So he was, he was present, and the guy, actually called 10 seconds on a free throw in a pivotal part of the game.
Wow.
And
I've never seen that called live.
And he's never seen it.
He hadn't seen it.
He hadn't seen it. So he went over to speak to the guy to tell him, look, and the guy kind of blew him off as being a nobody.
Okay.
And so that's where it started.
And you weren't even the head coach?
No, that was not good. No.
I bet you Coach Bryson wasn't too happy with you.
Well, he was, because I was just helping him at the time.
He saw it the same way.
Oh, this wasn't even on that call. This was on something totally different.
Yeah. It's going to be a turnover.
It's not good. We won the game, though. It's good. And it's the third whistle by Chris Morgan. He's reffed up until recently in soccer, right?
Yes. Yeah, I think that's where I met him.
Yeah.
And he does a lot with the youth. Doesn't he have a...
Chris?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he does everything with the youth. He has a massive flag football league at Livingston.
Okay, that
elementary school basketball league now.
Yeah, that's the one.
He runs that. So yeah, he does, and he's great because he gets the high school kids involved.
Diego
in everything,
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, helping.
Those elementary kids.
He does. Oh man, it's not easy.
There's a layup for Pullen.
I ran a 3rd and 4th grade league for 5 years over at St. Anthony's, and I got to tell you, it's not an easy thing. Because even
Colazzo tracked that one down. She can, but she can't get it to the basket. Now she's going to take the baseline.
That's a nice move.
Thank you very much, she says. All right, here's Becker. Diego needs to give that ball up, but she's going to keep dribbling it. She's going to get to the basket.
Coast to coast.
Yeah. She ended up with a good look, too. Becker, she's got her foot on the line, so it's a 2. Colazzo rips away the rebound and heads the other way. Good pass. Beautiful pass.
Xavier basket, number 13, Kianali Gallego.
In Memorial's at 24, which I noticed that they haven't scored too many points, each game during the year. So these girls are scoring more points than they're.
Timeout Central at the 3:51 mark here in the 4th quarter. Put in, 3 years ago?
Yeah. There's so many games, and it's just like, wow. It's tough to prepare.
It's gotta be.
It is. It's difficult, especially if you miss one game due to weather. Then it really becomes like more. I mean, I'd rather. Sometimes it doesn't work.
And nowadays they're getting 2 games in before the Christmas tournament.
Which is, to me, it's crazy. To me, that's crazy. That's too much. Getting a nice shot, but that's too much. 2 games before the Christmas tournament. Some teams played 3 before.
10-second count is going to come into play. Look at the steal by Poulin. She's fouled.
Yeah, the Christmas tournament.
So where's going with that though, Buzzy?
Yeah.
Coaches want to get in a Christmas tournament because they get to experiment a bit. They get try different combinations and they can try presses and different defenses. But shortly thereafter, they play 3 games in 3 days if they come to the Queen City.
Yeah.
And they're going to play at least 2, no matter what tournament they go to. And then a week later, they're into 2 a week.
Yeah.
Are the Christmas tournaments going to suffer?
It has
because of that.
I think it already is suffering. And I spoke to Coach Bryson last year about us. I felt like we peaked at the Christmas tournament last year.
Okay.
Which sounds kind of off-putting, because it's so early. But it's not, because you're playing in fall leagues, and you're playing in summer leagues, and you're playing in. It's not just, basketball season's here. No, we play in fall league, which is only
fall
one.
League?
Fall league is once a week. It's just 1 game a week, right?
Is it high schools?
High school, all high schools.
Clubs, high schools.
All high schools. So I would have to coach that team.
Oh, the varsity coach
cannot be on the bench for the fall, but he can. In the summer leagues, we ran the summer league here a couple of times.
Okay.
So you play in the summer league, you play in the fall league. You're playing in multiple tournaments. The Exeter has a weekend tournament. We went down to Massachusetts
in the summer.
in the
summertime?
summer/fall.
Okay.
Okay, and then the kids have already played a boatload of games before you even step on the court for. Preseason, because if you watched our season, we totally peaked. We beat Trinity and Bedford in the Christmas tournament last year.
Okay.
I mean, that's 2 wins that are
tough wins.
Yeah, and we lost some games that head scratches during the season. Like how do you lose that? How do you beat Bedford and then lose that game?
Yeah, that team was a little inconsistent, as I recall.
Right, and so. I feel like it's too much, and it got to be.
Well, the other thing that has to happen there under those circumstances.
You don't have them playing in those games.
Tough collision by Lefebvre.
And then it becomes a little thing with the football coach, right? Because I was on both ends. Yeah. You don't want your kid getting hurt right before football season, right? Playing in some fall basketball game, right? Or during football season. So, it's. I think they let them do it because they got sick of policing it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
They got sick of trying to police. And this girl's got some hoops.
Yeah. Becker's got a nice touch, doesn't she? She may have 10 points tonight.
Yeah.
Galazzo with the running left-hander. The putback is Applegate, I'm going to call her. I'm not sure I'm going to see. Oh, my goodness. She got mugged going through. Did the whistle blow?
It did.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I didn't hear it. I thought maybe they let that go.
Foul called on Central West number 4, Allison Becker, her first personal, team number 4.
That'll put Diego on the line. Now, having said all that, I'm thinking about soccer in particular.
Yeah.
Soccer players always play during the summer. There's all kinds of summer leagues.
There is.
And
yep.
And that leads right into the high school soccer season. And there's I don't imagine there's any complaints about
No, it's nothing like that. You got to share your athletes, but at the same time, the off seasons for each season.
Part of the team activity, if you will. Yeah, I like this Becker. She's got good instincts. That's stolen. Look, watch the speed here.
There you go. Good
love
finish.
To see that.
Basket number 1, Genovese
Calazzo.
Lefty. All right.
Well, that's a credit to Lauren Gaudette, the coach, and Mike Tebbets, who has stepped in for her tonight.
Yeah, shout out to Lauren out there. And there's another one. Oh.
It's funny, she slowed down just a little bit that time to try to kind of gather her foot. Oh, she almost got the steal.
Probably a little tired. They've been out there.
Moving to 7-4, heading for the tournament, I would say, Buzzy.
Yeah, good for them. I like to see it. Memorial look like they're going to be able to improve with the kids, with these kids that they have now, though. This is the best I've seen, and this is without some of their.
Yeah, they only have 2 seniors on the squad, Angerami and LaFon. Neither one of them are here,
right?
So all in all, this has been a good experience for them, no doubt. Calazzo's on the floor.
Yeah, she's a little tired.
She's tired, a little slow to get up that time.
Yeah.
And that's going to end this game. Central goes home with the 50-34 win here at the Bronstein Gym.
Yep.
Well done, well refereed, well played.
Yeah. Well taped.
Yeah.
Well, everything.
Hope you enjoyed the broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. Any last thoughts on this one, Buzz?
No, I haven't. Like I said, I haven't seen a girls' game. And the last time you and I were in a COVID situation where we had to get out of the house.
Yeah.
And there was nobody else in the gym except for me and you.
Yeah.
Which was an odd thing.
Odd is
but,
right.
But if you look back at it now, it's kind of like it was kind of cool because nobody else was there. We even did a game without the parents there, and then they let the parents in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So I enjoyed it. I like the rivalry, and I like to see the girls improving here at Memorial too.
We'll leave it at that, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed this broadcast. Peter Capano and Tom Bezoyan from the Bronstein Gym at Memorial High School. Central wins 50-34. We'll see you next time on Manchester Public Television.